Hello and welcome everyone. Today I just want to share something from my heart. I know this may feel personal. Some people might think it's stories no one need to hear. But I start this blog because I have been through every hard moments in my life. And during those times, the support, kind word, the positive moments I receive help me survive each day. So I hope that by sharing my stories, it can offer even a small sense of guidance, comfort, and healing to someone who may be struggling like now. This is my real experience, and if it can bring motivation or encouragement to even one person, then please sharing this. This is my story. My pregnancy was never part of my life plans for the past few years. I stepped into it unprepared, unexpected, and at a time when my relationship didn't even have a clear name. We had agreed on a relationship with no labels, friends with benefits, two people sharing moments without promise, without commitments. For almost 2 years, life went on simple, until one day, everything changed. A small mistakes, forgetting to take the birth control pills, missing doses at the end of November 2020. It changed my life forever. I became pregnant, and I was a woman carrying a child without a father by my side. I went everywhere alone, did everything alone, ate alone. I'm living in a foreign country, far from my hometown, surrounded by a different language and culture. Sometimes communications fail, and that only depends on the loneliness in my heart. But in the middle of unprepared and pain, I learned something very important. Misfortune never comes alone. Even in my weakest moments, there were family members and friends who quite reached out. They checked on me, they cared, they stood beside me, even if they couldn't be physically present all the time. There were small lights, but bright enough to remind me that even if my journey didn't begin beautifully, I was never walking alone. When he found out about the pregnancy, the solution he offered was termination, along with money to help me start over. But in that moment, my heart already knew the answer. I choose to keep my baby. I choose to raise this child on my own. I asked him to leave, not out of anger, but because I need to stand firmly in what my heart had chosen. More than a month passed, and my decision never changed. He continued to support me financially after I left my job. That is really nice thing he did. And this helping me throughout my pregnancy and close to my due date. During the pregnancy, I still saw him maybe 2 or 3 times a month. Sometimes he stayed only an hour or two and then left. He never offered to come with me to a doctor appointment, never invite me out for meals, never asked to be a part of this journey. Every checkup, every hospital visit, I drove myself, handled everything on my own. Until 2 weeks before my due date, my body became heavy. Movement became uncomfortable. The steering wheels felt too close to my belly. And for the first time, I felt unsafe. That day, I stopped driving. Not because I was weak, but because I was protecting the small life growing inside me. And that when I realized something deeply important. Being a single mom doesn't start on the day your child is born. It starts from the moment you choose to stand strong for your child, even if you must walk alone. I know I'm not the only one who has stood at this point. So many women have walked this path before me, including my mom. I understand deeply that raising a child alone is not easy. It comes with exhaustion, loneliness, financial pressure, and moments where you feel like you are carrying a whole world by yourself. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel like giving up. But I want to say this to everyone that listening right now. Please be patient with yourself. Please don't lose hope. Keep going for yourself and for the little ones who is learning strength by watching you. I believe every problem has a way through. And when we survive the hardest chapter of our life, we realize that it didn't break us at all. It teaches us how to stand on our own with courage. And I believe this too. When the storm slowly passes, good things always find their ways to us at the right time. To anyone who is facing difficulties and feel like there is no way out, please don't give up. Open your heart. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Because the truth is, we are never walk alone. They are ready to listen, to stand beside, and to support you. Please remember this. You are stronger than you think, braver than you realize, and you are not walking this journey alone. Thank you for being here with me today, and see you all next week. With love, Ning.